Hello and thank you for watching this help video. In this example, I'm going to explain how to find the factor form to this polynomial, identify the zeros and their respective multiplicities. Let's begin by first factoring this polynomial. Now you'll notice that we have three terms. The polynomial has three terms and every term has an x. Now the greatest factor that they all have in common is an x squared. So they have at least all an x squared. So we can factor that out of every term. So taking an x squared or factoring an x squared out of the first term gives us an x to the second power. We end up with positive 14x to the first power and then positive 49 in the third term. Now, you'll now notice that in the parentheses, we now have a quadratic trinomial. So this trinomial has now changed from a degree 4 to degree 2, which we can now factor using our standard factorization techniques for our quadratic trinomial. So we'll break this up into x and x. Since the two signs here are positive and positive, that means we're going to add to the first x and add to the second x. Now let's see what numbers of 49 we're going to add. What factors of 49 we're going to add together. Now we want to get a 14. And the only factors of 49 are 1 and 49 and 7 times 7. So we have to use the second set, 7 and 7 right here. So this is our factor form. F of x equals to x to the second power and x plus 7 to the second power as well. So what are our zeros? When are we going to cross the x-axis? We're going to cross the x-axis at 0 and at negative 7. And what are their multiplicities? Well, x is equal to 0 as a result again of this factor right here, which is raised to the second power. So that means that x equals to 0 a total of 2 times. So the multiplicity of x equals 0 is 2. And well, how many times will x equal negative 7? Well, looking at the exponent on that factor, x plus 7, since x plus 7 is raised to the second power, that means that x equals negative 7 a total of 2 times as well. So the multiplicity for that will also be 2. And there you have it. You have your factored form, your zeros, and their respective multiplicities. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you have a great day.